Hello. So a quick Google search resulted in me learning that there is no way of helping the Sith in this situation. That is to say, getting the quest for the Starforge essentially from the Sith side. You really need to be the good guy for the Republic. But we're not here to just take Google's word for it. We're here to roleplay by not giving a fuck about some petty lives of people in the galaxy. We've got bigger fish to fry, and we're gonna at least attempt to do it the way we want to do it. You know, again, we're roleplaying. We want to express ourselves by doing it with the Sith. We keep on walking, and I'm not sure if we're gonna ever end up sort of backtracking, like going in a circle around these areas to return back to, maybe not necessarily the oh, there we go, that's the area with the swoop racing, and not necessarily back to the docks, that is to say spaceport, but at least to the first area where you could go either left or right. We keep going left, and how will that end up, we'll see soon enough, I guess.
This street is for Sith only. You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
Sounds like someone needs to get led into a dark alley and sexually abused. Fine, here's your 20 credits. Women, I mean, you know, it's not... She... The mouth on the bitch. I mean, you're talking to a man here, bitch. Fine, here's your 20 credits. This is a public street. You can have your credits when you take them. Of course, you can have your credits when you take them from my cold, dead hand.
You talk big, but remember what we did to Taris. Maybe you're next on our list.
Notice how she's not pursuing this shit. And again, is it because she's a woman, so she failed miserably at that? Oh, there's all three of them. All three of them are women. Maybe these Selkath are women as well, because there is a woman here too. How representative. Or is it because she's upholding the neutrality of Manan, and we're like a Republic representative? Like, again, we shouldn't be. Is it that we are by default because we're being a Jedi? We are a Jedi?
Beetle is the local favorite. You should cheer along with us. He needs the encouragement.
Right. Give power to Goku so he can win.
Hey, you working for the Republic? You look like a Republic agent. I can see the cowardice in your eyes.
Can I mind trick her into sucking my dick? You taunts are nothing to me. There is no emotion, there is peace. Right, that's definitely what I wanna say. You better change your attitude, or the Selkath might find your body floating in the ocean. Did I quick save? I should have quick saved. We're gonna go with threats again, and that's not gonna result in anything. We should probably technically go with your taunts are nothing to me because you are beneath me, you fucking whore. Something like that. Instead of empty threats that she's gonna turn back on us. I'm gonna go with the threats, and then we're gonna pretend like I haven't. You better change your attitude, or the Selkath might find your body floating in the ocean.
Are you threatening me? It's
yes.
illegal to try to start a fight in Ahto City.
Constable, it's also illegal to threaten anyone.
This Republic scum is trying to break the peace.
Is this true, human? Are you threatening this woman with violence? Oh, this is a constable as well. I hope there is an answer that says yes. She started it, she's insulting me. The Sith and I are exchanging meaningless taunts. And? You want a piece of me too? Human, you are fined 100 credits for disturbing the Manan peace. If you do not pay, you will be taken to the Manan prisons. Test me, test me, test me, test me. I don't have that much, here are your credits. Your laws are nothing to me. Perhaps a 500 credits fine and a stint in the Ahto City Jail will teach you to respect our laws. So will I actually be taken away or what? Yeah, apparently, okay. Can we break out? Will they take away anything that we own? You have been charged with flagrant violations of the Ahto City laws and insubordination towards a Selkath constable. The fine is 500 credits. You will stay here in the prison until you your fine is paid. How about mind tricking them? Force persuade, you really want to let me go. I have done nothing. Perhaps we were wrong about you, human. You may go. Yeah, that's about right. So that was our visit to the prison. We're loaded back into our ship, apparently. Yeah, anyway, like I said, I hope that's not treated as leaving Ahto City and needing to pay the docking fee again. But yeah, at least we've got that content. And like I said, we're pretending that we've said nothing. I mean, I would have killed them anyways. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. Like, what? Would they stop me? No. Would she? No. Like, the only problem is that we're gonna have to walk all the way back. So I'm gonna try to go right this time, maybe? Maybe that will be worth it, since I'm already here. And maybe we'll end up in the same place anyway. Probably not, I don't know, man. Worth a try. I'll keep you posted. I think we're here. I went right from the first area, and we already have a few spots. Oh no, it's probably just the area that with the prison. Well, what's the difference? The difference is that we're gonna run into the quest that I was trying to avoid. Why not? Why not? We're already here. Let's go.
Jolie, it is you. I need your help.
Laura, of all the people, how did you even know I'd left Kashyyyk?
She didn't.
Nobody knew where you were, not even Sunry. But I heard the Selkath mention you and your friends. The Force has brought you to help us.
Why? Whatever could be the matter, my dear?
It's horrible, Jolie. Sunry has been arrested. The Siths have accused him of murder.
Murder? But how?
It's all a mistake, Jolie.
Probably would have
Sunry
gone.
isn't a murderer. Someone is trying to frame him.
Calm down, Laura. Where's Sunry now?
Sunry's
In jail.
being held at the Selkath courts. They won't let anyone in to see him. Please, go to the courts. Talk to the judges. Maybe the Selkath will listen to you.
Don't worry, Laura. We'll get to the bottom of this and help Sunry. Somehow.
So he says, but of course we're not gonna do that. Fucking Jolie, don't be a simp. Don't help a bitch that you quote loved unquote once. Maybe, I don't know. Just because she's here and some guy pal of you snatched your yeah bitch. And now you're trying to get into her panties now that it's too late.
So, do we have a deal?
That's an awful lot of money. Is there something you're not telling me?
Don't be so suspicious. The Republic is generous. We pay our mercenaries well.
Please
Makes
ignore the
sense, I
man behind the
guess.
curtain.
All right, I'm in. When do I start?
Just show up at the Republic Embassy tomorrow and speak to our representative there. I'm sure he'll have some task he wants you to start on right away.
Guy hired. A Chani mercenary. He's not only a mercenary, he's also an Chani. How culturally diverse. Yeah, so they're hiring for something apparently. Maybe retrieving a probe? Maybe, possibly. What do you think? So this is just a bar with a bunch of individuals. I think they play Pazak. And otherwise. Human, I wish to speak to you if you have the time. Oh no, I don't. I don't know if you know, but on Manan it's rude to try to have a conversation with a person who doesn't want that. Can't. Nilko Boas. We really don't. We don't give a fuck, but we're curious, so at least we'll click him. Greetings, human. My name is Nilko Boas. I hope you are enjoying yourself here in Ahto City. Our floating city is beautiful, isn't it not? It's okay. It's truly a wonder to behold. I have seen better. You're a lot more friendly than most of the Selkath here. Cut the small talk. What do you want? I'm gonna be like, we can kill two birds with one stone, but not in here. I'm gonna say, yeah, it's pretty alright. It's alright, yeah. But you're a lot more friendly than most of the Selkath here. I am afraid you speak the truth, human. My people are suspicious of outsiders. They fear the destruction of our beautiful planet. We can't breathe water. You're safe. The beauty of Manan is delicate. Our ecosystem is complex and fragile, and I fear for the preservation of my planet. What are you talking about? What? Did we bring our diesel engines and are polluting your atmosphere now? Cut the small talk. What do you want? I think we're gonna cut the small talk. You are blunt, human, but this is perhaps what I require. There is a task I would ask, human Jedi. I fear there is nowhere else I can turn. Sorry, I'm not interested, but we're already here. What are we gonna do? Quit? No, we're probably not gonna... Well, we're definitely not gonna do the quest, but I'm already here. I'm gonna go through the discussion. What do you want me to do? Rest assured, there will be ample reward for this human. For this human, there should be a comma. Ample reward for this human. I only require information, nothing more. The Republic has been hiring mercenaries. Ah, many more than usual. As an official of the Selkath people, this is of great concern to me. I only seek the reason for this change in Republic policy. Forget it, I won't spy on the Republic. Why do you need me for this? Because we're outsiders, but we're also Republic, so they'll trust us. So there's this much leeway in how allegianced, that's definitely a word, how aligned with Republic you are. So maybe you're willing to do a little quest for us? It wasn't this for me, of course, but... So here, it's all lies. You seem more friendly than the rest. Yes, we're kind of xenophobic. Xenophobic, actually. We're kind of xenophobic. But would you like to spy on your own side because we're xenophobic and we don't know why you're hiring people? Would you do this for us? You know, because we're xenophobic after all. Yeah, you've really disillusioned us very quickly. What's in this for me? Uncover the truth behind the Republic's actions and I will pay you 500 credits.
Be careful here, kid. Start poking your nose in a place it doesn't belong and you might not like what you find.
Please, see if you can find the answers I seek. Find why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries. Find where they are going. Find why they do not return. Forget it, I'm not interested. I'll do it, but only for the money. I'll look into it for you, Nilko. Forget it, I'm not interested. If you discover any information and you change your mind, please come speak to me. I will be here waiting for you. So that's at least interesting. You can run around, everyone will tell you that they've got a side quest for you, and you can say no, and they'll write it up in your journal saying, well, you know, if you change your mind, don't go back to the guy, just do it and we'll reward you. So at least there is that, at least in some cases. But yeah, like I said, we're not gonna do it. We said no, we don't... Like, I am curious, of course, I don't remember. I didn't play this game for a while. I can just walk in here. Imagine I walk in here and ask this guy what's up.
I'm in the middle of a Republic recruiting drive right now. I need to hire these mercenaries before they sign up with the Sith.
What's the problem? Are you just looking for more people for the war, or is there some secret plan here on the Republic side, doing some shady business against Selkath and Manan? Maybe you could hire me, I'll begin... Why are you hiring
In
mercenaries?
case you hadn't noticed, there's a war on. If we don't hire these mercs, the Sith will. Now excuse me, I have to continue my recruitments.
Sounds reasonable, as you were. Alright, so... There we go. Report back that there is a war going on. I don't know if you noticed. We're just not going to talk to him. And since there is no pop-up saying that our journal has been updated, he was obviously lying. So anyway, other people. Traveler and Gonto Yas. Of course, his last name is a single syllable because it's Star Wars. And this is just a traveler, though. He's modeled.
I hear there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant system this year. Last
Cool.
time this sort of thing happened, they lost one of the orbital stations.
No, that's kind of a bummer for them.
Manan may not seem very hospitable, but a surprising amount of trade runs through it because of the KotOR trade.
Of
The
course.
whole swoop racing circuit for this sector has been falling apart since the Sith bombed Taurus.
Why? It was just an inaugural fucking gangster racing.
I don't know how much longer I can stay on this world. The Selkath don't make it easy for us off-worlders.
I know what you're
I
saying.
hear there's going to be a heavy meteor shower in the Coruscant
Right, so
system
here...
this year.
That's how we cut it off. The meteor shower in Coruscant system. That's one of the, I would hope, benefits of space travel. Some time ago, compared to today's date, there was an annular eclipse of the sun, and it was visible only in USA. If you weren't there, not only did you not have annular eclipse, you had no eclipse at all. So, imagine if only anyone could have access to spaceships and not just show up where the eclipse or any astrological event, astronomical. Celestial, let's go with celestial. Celestial event happens, like meteor shower, aurora borealis, annular eclipse, something or another. You can just fly over there at a cost of just regular, like a train ticket, perhaps. Visit a different system, see a binary sunset. That would be a benefit. That's cool. Like, you know, we live in the times where you can go to USA to see the annular eclipse, but then again, it costs a flight ticket, and those are still expensive. So it's not that it's not as convenient as you would think. But maybe eventually we will be in the time where it's convenient enough to fly to a different planet or a moon to see a celestial event. And that would be cool. I'm all for it. So, Gonto is probably playing Pazak here.
Hey, you hear the news? Seems the Sith bombed some Jedi base on Dantooine into asteroid dust. Ain't that a ride? The Jedi's supposed to protect the galaxy. They can't even save their own sorry selves.
What would you say? I'm a Jedi. They should have seen it coming. They should have seen it coming.
Yeah, you'd think. I mean, ain't they supposed to be so wise and such? Who cares? Sith, Jedi, they're all the same to me anyway. All I care about is if someone's got credits to wager and the urge to gamble. So, you want to play some Pazak or what?
The way he says Pazak reminds me of, I think, his name wasn't Nikto, was it? Anyway, the first guy on Taris that wants to play with you, and his, like, foreign, like, he has a strong pronunciation of, like, a seemingly a different language. And he says Pazak. That's how he pronounced it, Pazak. But everyone else says Pazak. Yeah, of course not. I want to ask you some questions. Can you go over the Pazak rules for me? Because I haven't played in like a year. And I want to ask you some questions. Have you maybe heard about some artifacts of a long forgotten culture or civilization here?
I prefer to make my credits gambling, but I never turn my back on an opportunity. Maybe this can be a profitable exchange for both of us.
Forget it. Do you know why the Republic is hiring so many mercenaries? We don't care. What do you think of the Sith? What do you think of the Republic? We don't care about his opinions. I think I'll be going now.
So clear out already.
Have you got too many teeth? These people, man. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I took 2 limitless pills to limit myself. Right. So this guy is quite interesting. Iridonian mercenary. It's not Ithorian, not the Slugman. Iridonian. I think that's the phrase they use to refer to Zabraks. But he's wearing a full covered up gear, so I'm not sure if his Zabrak underneath. Also, the helmet is kind of particular, which would suggest that his head is different shaped than a human, essentially. And there's also puking Vilgo. Iridonian.
I am not for hire. Perhaps the Mandalorian or the Achani can help you. Though they lack the stomach for certain jobs.
What? Killing doesn't go for people don't want to kill? I don't know. What do you do exactly that others wouldn't? There are PMCs, you know. How much more special are you? I want to ask you some questions. What do you have against the Achani and the Mandalorians? A mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange. That's strange. A mercenary who's not for hire. That's strange.
Why do you care? There are other mercenaries you can hire, though I suggest you act quickly. The Republic seems to be in desperate need of mercenaries right now. Though not so desperate they have asked for my help as of yet. They prefer the simpering, submissive type, like the Mandalorian or the Achani.
Or maybe they don't want a fucking psychotic criminal in the ranks of a military. Contrary to popular belief, militaries don't just recruit out of prisoners and unhinged individuals to just give them a gun and let them loose at the enemy. You actually have to have some discipline to follow orders, and follow orders not to murder other people as well, because I don't know if you know as well, there are laws to war, and you can commit war crimes. You would be fucking sentenced. Yeah. Dude, fucking get off your horse. Get off it. I want to ask you some questions. What do you have against the Chinese ways? The Republic has many. Well, why is the Republic hiring so many mercenaries?
Perhaps you should ask them. The Republic prefers orders not to deal with my kind. Though maybe they need an Iridorian to finish the job. The mercenaries they hire must be failing, as they are never heard from again. That is all I know. Is there more you wish to ask?
Yeah, that's kind of weird and suspicious. It's not the best that, well, the Echani mercenary over there said, "Why are you paying so much?" They're not heard from again. Like, shit is going down, and poorly as well. I've got suspicion of what's going on because, you know, I played the game, and I think that feeds into the main plot of this planet, actually. But I'm seeking an ancient star map or some alien ruins. Let's skip the star map and go to some alien ruins right away instead of blowing our cover again. I'm seeking Anne 4. I'm seeking. Oh no, I'm seeking. It's fine. I'm seeking some alien ruins.
Manon has no such things, unless the Selkath have them hidden away at the bottom of the ocean. Is there more you would know?
Bottom of the ocean, I see. I'll visit that place. So he's not Iridonian. He's Iridorian. That's a difference. Significant. I mean, it's legally distinct. So he might not be a Zabrak. So I think if you Google Iridorian, this is the only guy that comes up, and he's wearing full armor and faceplate. So how does he actually look like? I'll be going now.
Yes, I'm not surprised. There are few on this watery world who feel comfortable in my presence.
It's mostly about the mask, probably, dude, instead of whatever you think how murderous you are. Mercenary, does he have lines?
As the next guy, but I'm starting to wonder if working for the Sith is a good idea. Bad enough they wiped out Terrace. Now I hear they did the same to Dantooine. Seems like they don't care who they kill, and they don't even need a reason. I need work, but if I have any choice, I'll sign on with the Republic.
I mean, you would think they wouldn't attack their own planets, but then again, they're mindless, faceless goons to hate. Right, so maybe puking Vilgo, and then we're gonna end for today. We did get some good content out of all this, and unfortunately, it's still not the area where we were just a moment ago, shooting at the woman. We should get back there relatively quickly to really show her that not only have we not paid, but also we're not in prison, so maybe we can kick her teeth in or give her a little bit of a cunt punt. Vilgo, the fuck is wrong with you? You should leave.
Man, clear out. You're cramping my style with the ladies.
What ladies? Clear out, more like clear out so that you don't puke on my shoes.
Hey man, clear out.
Right. I don't know what part of a quest he is. What part of what? Anyway, this bitch is equally as drunk. Greetings, human. My name is Shailas. I have heard it said that you are no friend of the Sith. Is this true? Do you need me to show you my character sheet, where it's fucking red? The Sith are a blight upon the galaxy. My allegiances are my own business. Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. Actually, I kind of like the Sith. They've got style. You like the Sith? You're obviously not the person I'm looking for to complete this task. Yeah, also, I don't know if you've heard that it's very rude to have a conversation with someone who doesn't want it. I'm just kidding. Tell me the side quest, or what task, you'll tell me anyway. What task? I'm sorry, human. You have made your relationship with the Sith quite clear. I have no further business with you. Force him to give you the quest. Persuade. Force persuade. And of course, whatever. Yeah, we're not tying ourselves in a side quest. Lady, Duan.
You're new around here, aren't you? My name's Duan. Care to buy a Sith girl a drink? That is, unless you're one of those simpering Republic soldiers.
On the contrary, milady, I'm one of those who don't simp at all. That's why I will not buy you any fucking drinks, you drunk slut. That will be it for today. We're gonna try to see if we can get into her panties in the next episode. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and hopefully we will see each other in something I play for you for free. In the meantime, of course, interact with this video and every other video on my channel, preferably by watching and sharing it with your friends. Subscribe, and if you don't like the content, it's entirely your fault.